Absolutely. General Katoch, in Dr. Sharath Kohli, though it's a hypothetical question that I want to ask you, but, considering how the situation is volatile in Pakistan, with numerous factions and terrorism, undercurrents all the time in Karachi and Lahore, what if what's happening in Sri Lanka actually happened in Pakistan? How difficult or easy would it be to contain the situation if people took to streets? Would there be a civil war? Would the nuclear weapons that Pakistan has, would they be under threat? The economy has a lot to do with these other parameters as well.
Well, Beneath, the answer to your question is it would be a disaster. It would be much worse than Sri Lanka. What you are witnessing in Sri Lanka is you are witnessing protests outside the Rajapaksha family, whether it is a parliament or whether it is their houses. You see a group of protesters. At the best, you fire water cannons or you probably fire tear gas shells. But we haven't really seen very bad violence over there. But if this happens in Pakistan, to answer your question, the hypothetical question, I would say there will be chaos. There's going to be disaster, and it will be destructive, further destructive for Pakistan. And I personally pity the Pakistani Janta, the Pakistani Awam, because the people of Pakistan have done no wrong. It is the political establishment, it is the army establishment which has led the country to the situation. And a couple of weeks ago, I was in Dubai and I was with a Pakistani cab driver, and I was traveling for about half an hour, so I had some time to chat with him to get a feel of what is the Pakistani. He says his words were, "Sir, we do not feel like going back to our country. Our currency every week falls." I said, "For you it's good because you're earning in foreign currency." He said, "Yeah, for me it's good, but then for my family and folks who are in Pakistan, I really feel unsafe and I feel bad." And there's one more thing he said. He said the future of youth and the children in that country is nowhere to go. He says there is no future. Why? Simply because ask any foreign investor, ask any foreign direct investor, ask any foreign portfolio investor, ask any foreign institutional investor, check out with them that would you keep Pakistan as an investment destination? Simple answer would be one big no. No one wants to invest in that country. Of course, we do have foreign brands. We've got brands like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or probably McDonald's, because they've been there for a long while and their policy, it really doesn't matter to them. They shut down a few stores here and there tomorrow. They are quite prepared for it. But no genuine foreign direct investment is willing to come to Pakistan, simply because it is considered entirely unsafe. It is considered utterly disruptive. It is considered as a bad investment if you are putting money in Pakistan. There are local businesses thriving, but the local businesses are only thriving because of the local population. And all the rich people in Pakistan, the wealthy people in Pakistan, you will find them on the streets of London or Dubai, because they know that if they remain in Pakistan, either their money is going to be taken or somebody is going to come and threaten them. They will have to shell out like a ransom, or probably they will get harmed. I think the situation is, in one word, pathetic. And it is for the Pakistan establishment, the new government, which is now going to come, hopefully. Although I have not got any big hopes from them, but I think it is for the new government to start thinking of economy. I think it would be good for them if they hire an economist from America, UK. They're never going to hire from India, but at least they can hire from one of the Western countries whom they fancy so much. It is better for them to hire somebody, get into the country, who knows the subject, who can do a bit of planning for them, who can look at the development side of the economy rather than the destructive side of the economy.